Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. Back with another spontaneous beer review. This one intrigues me. It's by Rocky Ridge, and they're out of Western Australia. It's a collaboration with, I think they're a liquor merchant called Copper and Oak, and it's called More Energy. But the thing that's intriguing, it's a Cascadian Juicy. Cascadian generally refers to like a black ale, a black IPA, like a dark. It's generally like another term for a black IPA, a Cascadian dark ale. You put that together with the word juicy, and yeah, that's pretty intriguing. So what I'm thinking it is a black IPA, but it's probably heavily hopped with like tropical and citrus fruit. It's at 7%. And yeah, Rocky Ridge are a good brewery, and just the fact that it was a really weird style, I was like, I've got to try it. Sounds very, very cool. So yeah, let's crack into it. I've got the hashtag proper glassware, Rocky Ridge from one of their birthday collections. So yeah, it's pouring like probably a dark tan. Looks like a medium body. Carbonation's quite lively. It's about a 2 finger head. Looks pretty good. So yeah, just from that title, I'm guessing, yeah, black IPA, but very like juicy, hop forward sort of thing. So yeah, let's go in for a whiff. This could be interesting. I'm getting grapefruit and orange. There might be a touch of pineapple. But yeah, it's quite tough because you're smelling a lot of the roast character. Yeah, with that I'm saying, yeah, like coffee, chocolate. There's like a biscuity note in there as well. I reckon I can smell a bit of pine also. There's definitely plenty going on in it. But yeah, like I would say that it smells more roasty than like juicy, just with aroma. Especially too because you're getting that sort of piney, woodsy sort of thing. It's going to be interesting on the palate, this one. And yeah, this was 7%. I don't think it said what hops were in it. It'd be interesting to know, actually. Yeah, they don't have the hops on the cans with these. Yeah, it's got a really nice smell. And yeah, I've really enjoyed black IPAs of late. It's a style that was pretty popular there for a while, then it sort of vanished and now it started coming back again. And yeah, I feel like it's a love or hate sort of style as well. Yeah, I'm like the more it sort of sits and I'm swirling it around, I'm definitely getting a lot of chocolate and that, yeah, piney, woodsy sort of vibe, like wet grass. It's just determining what sort of fruits in it. It smells more citrusy than tropical. Anyway, I'm going in. So cheers. It's got a very smooth mouthfeel. Mmm, that's quite nice. Big chocolate. I'm getting a bit of caramel as well. Yeah, chocolate caramel, like biscuity sort of edge. It's definitely piney and grassy and woodsy. It's got that sort of cedar sort of vibe to it. Yeah, I'd definitely say grapefruit and orange. I'm just struggling to find sort of like tropical fruit in it or berry or anything like that. Like it might have a pineapple vibe or passion fruit, but maybe even mango. But I just feel like with the roast, it's sort of overshadowing anything that's got that sort of sweet note to it. You're getting like that pithy grapefruit and like a bit of sweet sort of orange. Like it's even got like that vibe, like the beer I had earlier, like pink grapefruit. Sometimes with pink grapefruit, you get like pithiness and sweetness, but it's really nice. Like I'm quite impressed. To me, it's pretty much, I would say it's your standard black IPA, but probably has a little more sweetness than what some of the others do. And the fact that you're getting that piney, woodsy vibe in it, that's exactly what I like in a black IPA. So, yeah, maybe they've just mixed the name up just to, I don't know, just change it up slightly. They've probably just put in pretty abstract hops and not traditional old schoolers. Um, yeah, I really want to know what hops are in it. It'd be cool. But yeah, it's drinking very nice. And yeah, 7%, I'd say it's probably about where it drinks. You're certainly not getting any boozy quality, but you know that, yeah, it's got a bit on it. It doesn't drink like a sessionable beer. It's definitely got that sort of silky smooth mouthfeel though, which is cool. Bitterness is like there, but not much. I'd nearly say, yeah, the IBUs on this one would probably be lower than your standard black IPA. I just wish it had the hops on there. I'll have to look up on Untapped. Cheers, Angie. I've seen you there on Alex's. And then Beer Man's going at the moment doing his brew day. Yeah, quite a tasty beer. And I love it. Like I love black IPAs because they're different. And obviously, I'm a big fan of West Coast IPAs and a big fan of stout, and it's sort of like the hybrid between the two. Actually, seems fairly quiet on YouTube tonight. But in saying that, it is a Thursday night in America. I was going to head down to Melbourne today because this brand new brewery just opened up. They were meant to open last week, and they had some council like sort of restrictions, and they've just decided to open up. It must have got cleared. They decided to open up today, and it was like, ooh, because I got the day off, I could have made it. I was going to do a few other things, but then I was like, nah, I'm knackered from work. I need to sleep in. So, because I've got next week off, I can just do it anytime then. It's probably better to go on a day earlier in the week and it won't be so busy. But yeah, anyone that watches this back afterwards, I just want to know what your thoughts are on black IPAs. Just from like most of my beer friends and that, I think it's sort of like it's a style that's divided. I just feel like, yeah, as I said earlier, people either love them or hate them. And red IPA is another one. I love them, but yeah. I need to get hold of more Rocky Ridge beers. They've always been an Aussie brewery that I rate, but just the fact that they're on the other side of the country, you don't see all their stuff. You can order through them direct, but yeah, quite often you'll have to wait for a while because going our postal system's slow enough as it is, but when it's from the other side of the country, it's ridiculous. And then occasionally you'll see them in our stores, but yeah, it's obviously in the city, and I'm in the country, so I don't see them where I am. But yeah, I'd probably score this. I rate it pretty high. I'd probably go, I reckon, a 4.3 out of 5. It's a very nice black IPA. And there's more in the can, but I need to take a photo for the gram. And speaking of my Instagram, I need to get back into that because I've hardly used it lately. I've used it for stories when I'm out and about, but yeah, the whole reviews and photos and that's lacking. I think it's ever since I started doing YouTube. It's like it's too hard trying to do so many things at the same time. So yeah, 4.3 for Rocky Ridge's More Energy. They're Cascadian Juicy. But yeah, I need to find out what hops are in it because it definitely, like the title, it intrigues me. One thing I noticed too, you don't see that on cans very often, but the 18 plus. It's pretty cool. And it says that it's part of a like a brewing program. I think Bract is a thing where they use experimental hops and certain breweries get invited to try those hops out for the first time. So in saying that, I wouldn't be surprised if these are like brand new New Zealand hops in here. So it's yeah, it's probably that's why it'd be a little bit different, not your traditional. Like with black IPAs, quite often you'd use like Simcoe, Cascade, Columbus, Chinook, even like Mosaic, Citra, that sort of thing. So yeah, they've probably just went all out and used like experimental stuff that's claimed to be more juicy. But yeah. Anyway, another review in the books. So yeah, if you ever see Rocky Ridge, definitely give them a try. In my opinion, they're probably the best brewery on the West Coast at the moment. So yeah, cheers, peeps, and we'll see you on the next one.